subotu dan doleće iz daljine silazio obok kraja, čekaju da sunce sine, čekaju da sunce sine. Joj, 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 joj. Za Beograd, firmom Krstić, upravo se narod sprema. Razloge za Putina, samo sreće valjda nema, samo sreće valjda nema, nema, joj. Nesrećni sam od malena, od sve muke pesme pevam.
In 1980, a Yugoslav director named Slobodan Shijan made a film about a bus journey. That is it. A bus. A road. A group of completely ordinary people traveling from a small Serbian town to Belgrade on the morning of April 6, 1941. On the surface, it is a comedy. And it is funny. Genuinely, brilliantly, achingly funny. There is a hypochondriac who is convinced he is dying. A pair of Roma musicians who keep getting thrown off the bus and somehow keep ending up back on it. A newlywed couple. A hunter. A racist old man who hates everyone equally. A young man trying desperately to get to Belgrade to find work. They bicker. They argue. They annoy each other. They are petty and selfish and ridiculous and completely recognizably human. And you laugh. You laugh a lot. But here is what makes this film not just great, but important. April 6th, 1941 was the day Nazi Germany began its bombing of Belgrade. The people on this bus, these funny, flawed, bickering, lovable people, are traveling directly toward the moment that will destroy their world. They do not know it. They cannot know it. They are too busy arguing about window seats and sausages and who deserves to sit where. And you, watching from a distance of over 40 years, you know exactly what is coming. And that knowledge transforms every single joke into something else entirely. Every laugh becomes a little painful. Every argument becomes a little heartbreaking. Every ordinary human moment becomes precious and fragile and devastating because you know these people are running out of time and they have absolutely no idea. This is what great cinema can do, that nothing else can. It can make you laugh and break your heart simultaneously. It can make the ordinary feel sacred. It can make you look at a group of strangers arguing on a bus and feel an overwhelming tenderness for all of them, for their smallness, their selfishness, their humanity, their complete unawareness of what is about to happen. Director Slobodan Shijan understood something profound about his own country's history. Yugoslavia was a nation of people who had survived extraordinary violence, extraordinary division, extraordinary trauma, and had somehow, impossibly, continued to live, to laugh, to argue, to love, to be petty and wonderful and ridiculous all at once. This film is his love letter to those people. And there is something else, something that hits even harder when you know the history. Yugoslavia itself, the country where this film was made, the country these characters call home, no longer exists. It broke apart in the 1990s in one of the most brutal conflicts in modern European history. The world these characters inhabit, the streets they walk, the language they speak, the nation they belong to, all of it is gone. And so watching this film today is a double grief. You grieve for the characters rushing unknowingly toward 1941. And you grieve for the country that made this film, that had this much warmth and humor and humanity and self-awareness, and lost everything just a decade later. Tamo Peva is consistently ranked as the greatest Yugoslav film ever made. It was seen by over 3 million people in Yugoslavia alone when it was released, an extraordinary number for a country of that size. Critics across the world who have discovered it place it among the finest comedies in cinema history, and almost nobody outside the Balkans has ever heard of it. That is the great tragedy of world cinema. Masterpieces exist in languages we do not speak, in countries we know little about, telling stories that deserve the entire world's attention, and most of us will never find them. This is exactly why I am here. Koto Tamo Peva, who's singing over there, 1980, Slobodan Shijan. Watch it for the comedy, stay for the heartbreak. And somewhere on that bus, in that argument about a window seat, in that joke about a sausage, in those two Roma musicians singing at the back, you will find something that feels like the whole of human life, compressed into 86 minutes. I am the wandering cinephile. And I will see you in the next film.
Zemlja drhti, sve se ruši i nedelje nema više. Fašističke ljute zveri sve pod sobom uništiše, sve pod sobom uništiše, joj, joj, joj. Nesrećni sam od malena, od sve muke pesme pevam. Voleo bih, majko mila, da sve ovo samo snevam, da sve ovo samo snevam. Joj, 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 joj.